Well, we're here at the beautiful Lilly Memorial to knock out objective number 3 in one fell swoop. Well, next year I am trying to piece together a pretty incredible event, but in order for it to be successful, I'm going to have to do a fair amount of self-promotion. And if there's one thing I'm not good at, it's
making videos.
I don't know if you faithful few know it or not, but we do have a spring store where we have some DMS Adventurewear for sale. And other than, I think, maybe 2 people, we've never really had any orders on that. And that's valid. First of all, how many people want DMS Adventurewear, even though it looks pretty awesome? Print on demand can be fairly expensive, especially when it comes to shipping. So I went looking around to see if there were any different options, and I found one called Fourth Wall and another one called Printful. So I opened up 2 stores on each of those platforms in order to make some new merch, maybe find it to be a little bit cheaper shipping, and to just have some generally awesome products for you faithful few to purchase. Now when this event that I mentioned comes up, merch will be a fairly large part of it. So with all that being said, my Mr. and I are going to show you what we've got. First up is the shirt I have on right now. Now this was actually a screw up. It was supposed to say where adventures blossom into all kinds of awesome on the back, but they forgot to do that. So I reached out to them and they sent me another one that's correct, but this is the one that doesn't. So it has the DMS logo on the front, and then since it has that saying on the back, or it's supposed to, this is called the intro line because it's from our introductions. So I've always got a DMS hat on. I've had this one for a while, but we did pick up a new one from Fourth Wall, sported by Rocky Mountain Mister. This is what they call a dad cap. It's just a black hat that has our logo embroidered on the front in white, and then a smaller version in black on the back. And here is the shirt I just mentioned that's correct. So you got DMS Adventures on the front, got the intro line over here on the sleeve, and then this is what it was supposed to say. And the material of this particular shirt is nice and soft and very comfortable to wear. Now unfortunately we don't have Rugged Mountain Sister here with us, but this is a DMS Adventure scrunchie, you know, for ponytails and such. That's the best I can do. Next up, we have a DMS Adventure sweatshirt. This is a zip-up variety, so it does zip up nice, 2 pockets in the side, DMS Adventure logo here, and this one in particular, it is a hoodie, and this is from the intro line where adventures blossom into all kinds of awesome. And if you don't remember, that's when we would do an intro and we'd say, welcome back to DMS Adventures, where adventures blossom into all kinds of awesome. Now that sweatshirt was from Fourth Wall, and then this one is from Printful, and it's same deal, normal sweatshirt, zip up variety with the 2 pockets on the sides. Some of you more faithful, you faithful few might know what this one is. This is from the intro line, but it is, some days things just go sideways. Where some days things just go sideways. Wait, what the heck is, well, okay, and then the last item we have to show you is admittedly a little over the top, but they did such a good job with it, and they're actually really comfortable. That's right, a pair of canvas DMS Adventure shoes. And this one is where adventures blossom into all kinds of awesome across the heel of the shoe. And then check out the inside of this. It's even branded on the inside on both of them. So they are very well made, and like I mentioned, they are super comfortable. The only thing was, I think they run about a half size too small. I typically wear 11s, so I got 11s, and they're a little tight in through the toes. So another half a size would be perfect. So if you want to sport yourself some DMS Adventure canvas slip-on shoes, just go a half a size higher. And these are for the faithfulest of ye faithful few, for sure. Objective number 3, complete. So both of those platforms let you buy samples at kind of a reduced price so that you can see what you're getting and what your customers are going to be getting. So That's where all these came from. There's a lot more to choose from. If you look down at the bottom of any of our videos, you'll see the products from both Spring and from Fourth Wall, but you won't see the ones from Printful. Okay, you faithful few, this is a new part of the adventure. We have never been across this bridge on one of our trips. And this bridge is not the same bridge that I remember. This is substantially larger. The other one did not have these shoulders on the right and the left. It was like narrow and sketchy and scary to go across. This one's quite nice. And just like that, we're in Kentucky. Well, after accomplishing our third objective, we've come into the town of Madison to do kind of some research on objective number 5. Just going to try and look for some shops or something where Mr. can get himself a nice souvenir. Well, not much luck really. It's already 6:24 in the evening. Most places are closed down. Really the only thing you got open right now are restaurants and bars. There are a lot of golf carts down here. In fact, I saw a golf cart dealer up the road. This one's pretty fancy. Good evening, you faithful few. And guess what? It's breakfast for dinner. Can't beat that. Our first pancakes were a little flat, but this one here's looking good. So the sun's finally behind the trees. It's nice and cool. Well, perfect temperature right now while we're getting some cooking done. Pancakes, eggs, and cheddar sausage links. Once we get that fire going, we have an interesting treat tonight. Sorry for looking threatening with the spatula. Has anyone ever done s'mores with a brownie instead of chocolate? Well, we have not, and tonight we're excited to try. Well, here we are, the night of Mr. Daddy Camping Trip, day 2, and we're still working on that first objective, having fun. Let's work on Mr. by yet again heading to the soccer field, the digital soccer field, I mean. Good evening, you faithful few. It's time to try this new s'mores delicacy. We've got 2 killer brownies here ready to go.
Literally. Some
graham crackers, and then well, Mister's getting a head start on the marshmallows. He's the only one in the family that actually likes marshmallows by themselves. All right. First thing we gotta do is cut these brownies actually in half because they're a little too thick. Next up, the graham crackers. Now we gotta roast us 2 big, thick, squarish marshmallows. Then we place the graham cracker and brownie just close enough to the fire to start warming it up. I just gotta get this marshmallow onto the brownie s'more. So, brownies are my favorite dessert, typically for birthdays instead of cake. I like brownies. I got brownie schmoes. Well, good morning, you faithful few. After waking up Mr. twice and then packing up the inside of the tent, we are gonna go ahead and knock out our objective number 4 because that sun is just got over the trees. It's starting to get hot. We want to get this mile knocked out before we start sweating. Ready? Hit it. Objective number 4, done. Now that we've accomplished objectives 2, 3, and 4, we're gonna go take care of objective number 5. We're also waiting for that scorching sun to dry off all the dew from our tent and the shelter.
Got what we're looking for?
Apparently. Well, we have accomplished objective number 5. We are all packed up. It is sweltering out there. In the shade, it's okay, but man, that sun is hot. But we're not done yet. We still got one objective to be sure that we get accomplished, and then our bonus objective, which I'm pretty sure you probably forgot about. All right, mister, what do you think? Did we have a good time?
Yeah, I think we had fun.
All right, objective number 1, completed. We completed all 5 objectives, but there is that bonus objective that we're about to take care of next. When we were here last year, we tried to come eat at a particular place here in Madison called the Lighthouse. Rogue Mountain's sister got to eat here before, so Mr. wanted to as well. But when we came, it was kind of late in October, and they were closed for the season. So Mr. was pretty bummed out. So he wanted to come back here and be able to eat at the Lighthouse, but let me tell you, it's changed a little bit from the last time we were here, but let's go get some lunch and accomplish our bonus objective. So here it is, the Lighthouse at Madison. Starry, Diet Mountain Dew. There was absolutely no breeze here, so we went back and got our fan. Well, we've accomplished all 5 of our objectives, plus our bonus objective. So what better way to celebrate and sign out from Mr. Daddy Camping Trip number 6 than to have some ice cream? So we just want to thank you all so much for watching, and you all have a great day.